Hello, beautiful world. Here is beautiful coach sending love your way. You are watching the love video, the place to share beautiful messages, beautiful love messages, and hopefully influence and inspire others. Today, I want to share with you the quote which comes from somewhere. I had it written down and I didn't have an author of that quote, and I think it's something very commonly used. The quote is, "You cannot pour from the empty cup, take care of yourself. You cannot pour from the empty cup, take care of yourself." Let me start little elaboration on that quote with with maybe two examples. One example is for those of you who flew and use the flight to go somewhere, you remember that the flight attendants is telling you to put the oxygen mask on you first before you start serving others, including your own kids. This, the, why is that? Because in order for you to be able to serve that one person, two people, or maybe even four people around you, or four kids around you, you need to be protected and you need to be taken care first. Because while you are taken care first and protected, then you have all ability, all possibility, all energy, and all care to be able to serve others. When you don't do that, and you start putting face masks on other people around you, at some point you will lack oxygen and you will faint and will not be able to help others, including your kids. The another example could be also more earthy example in probably most of our household situations. How many times you've heard whoever, yourself, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your kid, your whoever, your spouse, saying, "No, no, no, I don't need to take care of myself. I need to take care of my, I don't know, kids or my spouse or my parents." How mistaken is that? I want to really emphasize here how mistaken and how not right is that. So I use very polite words. It is totally upside down. Why? Think about this situation. "Oh, no, no, I'm not going to take care of myself. It's all right. I don't need that because I need to take care of my kids." All right. Then you take care of your kids, but you are forgetting about getting good food, about getting maybe some home remedies because you know that the flu is around. So instead of protecting yourself by taking maybe prophylactically some home remedies, maybe drinking lemon juice, taking vitamin C to prevent from getting cold or flu yourself, you don't care because you need to protect everyone around. And then at some point, cold hits and you get sick like never before. Now the question is, how are you going to prevent, how are you going to actually protect, help, and serve everyone around you you wanted to? You cannot, right? The same comes with mostly our parents. How many times we tell them, "Hey mom, you need to go to doctor." "No, no, no, it's you are more important. I don't need to." Yeah, right. But then when your mom gets sick, she doesn't get sick like that. She gets a serious illness. And then how does she help you? She cannot serve you, she cannot help you, and she's actually doing something totally opposite. Now you need to take some times off from your work, from your family, maybe use some of your savings, fly across the country to help her out, to be with her while she's in a hospital, and da da da. Do you see the point? Do you see the point how not taking care of yourself first doesn't really serve people around you? And I'm not talking about taking half a day off or week offs and dumping all your kids and saying, "No, mama is taking care of herself today. I don't care about you today." No, it's not about that. It's about implementing small little tiny things, small little tiny habits, small little tiny times off into your daily and weekly and monthly routines so you can also energize yourself, so you can also take care of yourself, so you can have that better food for yourself, because it is important to take of others. And we do that, especially as women. We are very nurturing and caring people. So obviously we want to take care of our people and people we love the most. But if we are not going to take care of ourselves, believe me, our energy level is going to at some point finish. It's like a car running on the gas, and if it's showing you empty already, or if it's showing you close to empty, what do? Yeah, many of us try to run until the last drop, but there will be eventually last drop too. And then there will be eventually moment when you cannot bring your kid to the school on that last drop anymore. You will need to refuel it, you will need to stop it. And sometimes when that there is that moment of last drop, sometimes it's very late, sometimes it's just almost late, and sometimes that last drop causes us delays, right, in delivering kids to the kindergarten. The same in our case, that the last moment of us running on the empty tank brings us to the point where we end up being sick not for a week but being sick for 2 months, or having major issues or having major problems, and then not being able to do anything anymore or anything for next longer extended period of time. So it's very important to fill up that tank as we go, to keep filling it with whatever lights you up, whatever fills your energy. Is it 10 minutes in the evening by yourself to meditate or read a book? Do it if that gives you little energy in it. If that's getting up half an hour before your kids get up to get also maybe some procedure, maybe some little beauty makeup things done, or meditation again, or maybe cup of tea by yourself, do it, because that will set up your entire day, and you will be more energized and happier about yourself because you did also something for yourself. So now you can serve others more happy, being fulfilled, more loving, more caring, without compromising your own happiness, your own tank, your own cup. So remember that you cannot pour from empty cup. So if your tank, if your cup is not filled, and it's not being filled throughout the day, throughout the weeks and months and even years, it is not going to be serving others at all, because you cannot pour out of empty cup. You cannot drive the car on an empty tank, right? So I hope I I explained a little more what does it mean, and I hope you will take this slightly more seriously and start implementing really small tiny things and changes in your life. I would love to hear what is coming up to your mind. What would be that one or two things you could so easily start doing every single day? Because yeah, it could be really done very easily. It is really going to help you a lot, and it is going to really change that attitude, that energy level, that drive towards helping others and serving others, even if those are only your closest family members, but they also need you to be totally energized, totally healthy, totally happy and loving, so they can also see that you're doing this from the heart, from the love, from the place of love. So I hope I could share that with you in a way that you could grasp something for yourself and that you can implement something in your life. And also, I would love you to share that further on in the world, with your friends, with your kids, with your daughter who is growing now, and she needs to remember to fill her own cup also every single day. I hope that you can spread that love message which I am sharing today, because my goal is to help at least one person every single day. So if that message helped you, do not be selfish. Share it out, send it out, because someone out there may need that little reminder, that self-care and that little refueling and filling our tanks and cups is very important, and very important routine for every single day. So with this, I thank you so much for sharing your time and space with this beautiful love video, and I really hope you can share that love message wider and spread it more into the world. And I hope to see you next Tuesday at the next episode of the love video. And one more time, remember, you are loved and you are loved. So if you like these messages, please share, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the reminder button, comment, share any type of news and some nice awakening and aha moments with me. I am really loving to hearing from you. And with that, have a great Tuesday. Love you all. Remember, you are loved and you are loved.